Now, video is rapidly becoming a massive phenomenon on the internet. It's huge. Think about it. Last time you typed in the keyword in Google, what did you see within the top 3 or possibly the top 5 results? Was it 3 or 4 videos from YouTube.com? Yes, it was. Video is becoming extremely important, and this is fueled by the rise of broadband availability. More and more people have high-speed internet connections, and so they can watch video online. If you remember, even 5 years ago, if you tried to watch video online, it was jilty, stilted, it didn't run properly. You'd see a video and no audio, or audio and no video, or the lip sync wouldn't be right. It was terrible. Trying to watch video, even sort of 5 years ago, was very, very difficult. But in the last sort of 2 years, as broadband has become more and more popular, as people have faster computers and better network speeds, servers are becoming better and better, and so watching video is actually becoming a pleasure to do. So long as you have a decent internet connection, you can pretty much watch whatever you want online. You can download and stream high quality video programs. There are whole television services. In the UK we have Virgin and British Telecom have TV services that are based on streaming video across the internet. So it's absolutely fantastic in how much this is becoming a household thing. People are used to watching video. Think about how we've all watched TV. TV's common and popular, so we all know what it is. So watching video online is a natural extension of it, and I think video is a much more natural way for human beings to communicate. We're used to talking and seeing what we're talking to, or learning by seeing and doing. Whereas before, you pretty much had text and maybe some audio. But now video is becoming more and more popular. And what's more is YouTube appears to be becoming a search engine. So a lot of people, instead of going to Google and typing in their terms, or Yahoo or Bing or whoever they might go to, they're going to YouTube and looking for information on there because they'd rather watch a video and see how it's done. So there's an awful lot of potential here. Now, as I just alluded to just now, typically for most keywords you will find probably 3 or 4 videos from Google in the top 3 results. You may find 2 results, then some videos, then the rest of the results. So that says to me that Google has recognized the importance of video in the internet and in providing people with what they want, and that people want video. So it's just yet another indication that video is up and coming and is probably here to stay. It does allow much clearer communication. If I'm trying to teach you how to train a dog or fix your car, for example, just writing it and giving you the odd picture, that's not going to help you. But if I actually show you me doing it, you want to know how to get the carburetor off your car, for example, if I actually video it and show you how it's done, that gives you a much better idea of how it's done. People learn better by seeing. Most of us work through the visual channels, so video allows better quality communication and much clearer communication, which can only help in teaching things. So it's excellent for demonstrations and tutorials. So if you are producing something in your niche that is teaching people or demonstrating things, then video is the way to go, and it's not difficult to do. A few years ago video was expensive. You needed software that was costly, you needed expensive equipment, but that's just rubbish nowadays. Most mobile phones now, you can take video on that. Sure, it's not brilliant, but it will do the job. Most digital video cameras for under $100 or $100 to $150, you can find a good quality digital camera that will take video. It's good enough for appearing on somewhere like YouTube. Sure, it's not good enough to appear on your 50-inch plasma TV at home, but it's of suitable quality for the small image size that goes on to YouTube. Now, for sort of $300 to $500, you can get a good quality video camera. It's ridiculous. And even if you want professional broadcast quality equipment now, you're only talking $1,000 to maybe $1,500 for sort of the lower end of the professional market. Of course you can spend more than that, but a few years ago, a professional camera was thousands of dollars. So it's really good now how accessible video is to everyone. And let's face it, you know, today's sort of people are the MTV generation. We are used to video, we are used to seeing things, to television, and you know, reading text and reading books is sadly becoming less and less popular. And the rise in popularity of video is really demonstrating this to you. So we're going to cover a lot of information in this course to really teach you how to make professional high quality videos pretty much for pennies and by yourself at home with nothing more than the computer you're sat in front of right now. So we're going to start by talking about what makes a good video. You know, what's the tips and tricks and hints for making good videos. Now some of this may well be common sense, but some of it I think you'll be really interesting. It's going to show you what people are looking for and why making high quality video doesn't have to be difficult. You can use popular video creation software. We're going to show you how to use 2 or 3 popular video software, 2 of which are, well, one of which is completely free, one which is sort of free, and the other which you can get a free trial from before you have to pay for. So we're going to talk about a few different pieces of software here for you. We're going to talk about preparing your video for distribution as well. We're going to show you how you get it ready, some hints and some tips, you know, to get your video ready to send out across the internet so you can start driving traffic to your sites and making sales. We're going to talk about how you can easily distribute your video too. That's very important. You know, you need to get the video out there and in front of people, but you don't want it to spend hours and hours, you know, take lots of time for it to happen. So I'm going to show you a simple way of pretty much a few clicks, bang, your video's off and it'll be syndicated around everywhere. I'm going to show you how you can promote your video and get some traffic for it. Now, I said in the previous slide that Google was showing videos in the top 10. They'll list a few from YouTube. What they will also do is if your video URL on YouTube, for example, ranks well enough for its keyword, that will appear in the top 10 as well. And obviously that gives you more chance to dominate the top 10 of the search engines. And before we finish off, we're going to go into some of the advanced video techniques, really show you how you can take it to the next level if that's what you want to do. And of course we're going to cover a lot more. So we're going to go into a lot of depth here, and I really want to show you how you can benefit from creating videos. It's very profitable and very popular, and I want to move on now and I want to start showing you more about how you can start creating your video. So we're going to start talking about what makes a good video first, so you have a good understanding before we go into how to create the video.